like, okay, I can minimalize this down to like single layer of adaptation or a single adjustment that I need to make, and you're going to keep making the mistake for me. And then it kind of like puts a lot of, and this is just how mind games and everything like that works, but like you kind of put the onus on your opponent to be like, you need to adjust to me at this point because I've already presented the answer to you.
Yeah, you have to. I remember someone I played Smash with a long, long time ago, went by Sneaky Dave.
Nice.
It was way better than me back then. And like there was a recovery, it was just a simple recovery mix-up, and someone commented like, "Oh, they're like hitting you every time for that. Like, can't you just do this thing that's better?" And like, I have to prove to him that I can adapt to it first.
Right.
And like I had realized, and I just my fingers were doing it anyway because I was new. Yeah, really something.
Yeah, so I hear some blips going on for our next set. This is going to be
Darktooth
and Synergy. So Fox Marth. I'm excited for this. I haven't seen Darktooth play in a minute.
Same.
I do believe he's Tri-State, though.
Yep.
So that's cool. Yeah, he is Long Island, so he's near me. That's cool. Yeah, very, very exciting. I'm happy that he's here. I've seen him a couple times, but I have not seen him in tournament in a long time. So.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to see how far Darktooth can go in the tournament in general. Maybe this first set will be indicative of how warm he is, how sharp.
And of course, we're up against the Marth, so already off to a disadvantage.
It feels that way. Let me tell you what, it does feel that way sometimes. Okay, nice crouch cancel though. Drill on the platform is probably pretty safe because of the edge cancel. Pretty clever. A lot of the times you'll see people like do a little dash dance and then move away, like drift away with the back air, so to push them backwards and be a little bit safe from the forward air that's falling or something.
Okay, Synergy looking pretty good on these platforms right now. Can't get the mix-up on top, though, so now Darktooth, so much pressure. What is happening?
No jumps.
Back air, yep. Turn around with the laser, too. He's just moving, dude.
Oh, he walked right past it! Everyone nods. The production, the players, the crowd. That's wild. He walked right past. We talked about empty land grab. That is something totally different.
So whoever's in the chat, my Twitter is @TurnDownForWalt if anyone wants to send me that clip for later.
Put it in one of your videos, right?
Oh my god, that was wild. I'm still reeling from that stock snacks. Holy crap.
Yeah, no, it was definitely. I mean, there's no point in the cross-up, right? You just grab them.
No point, yeah.
I guess the advantage is Marth's fair is a lot scarier out of shield than like, I don't know, back air. I'm not sure.
Anyway, though, Synergy has one on the board right now, but Darktooth is just moving, man.
Yeah, weak bear up smash. Yeah, nice little combo on the side flat.
Okay, big opening again for Darktooth. Somehow finds shield poke off of that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Impressive about by Darktooth right now is, of course, the combo game is as good as we expect. Okay, unfortunate SD. As good as we expect from such a high-level player, but it's not just that. It's also when the combo drops and there's like a little mix-up. He's won like almost every one and converted it.
Yeah, he's just doing like very bizarre. And this is something I talked about with a set on Moki pretty recently, actually like earlier today, is that when you play against someone who's just like very fast at that level, it's already challenging to begin with. But when you play against someone who's fast and will do crazy mix-ups that you've never seen in your life, then it gets a little bit more challenging.
Especially when they're back-to-back, because you're still trying to register what happened in the previous mix-up that you didn't like comprehend to respond to the next one.
Right.
And sometimes you're outside the tech window as well, which also doesn't help.
Oh, both hits a down smash. That's wild.
Yeah, the double, 2-for-1 special. Okay, coming forward with the Nair. Not a common Marth option, really committal, but if the Fox is running all over you, that Nair is going to get off control.
Yeah, the empty hop mix-ups that he has, the kind of like follow-ups right here, Darktooth is just looking super good. I hope he makes it T1.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is Synergy looks afraid to move out of shield because of maybe one of the first couple stocks. That's an edge guard.
Another one? Reverses.
Yeah, shines the wrong way. Just a shine, wait for the lag to end, shine again. Huh.
Down air,
yeah. Doesn't quite get, it doesn't grab the ledge either, doesn't hold on to it.
It has to reset right here again. Randall makes that a little bit awkward right now, but again, Darktooth kind of makes it out for just a moment. Let's see if Synergy can find it now. Up throw forward air, again, it's just a reset. Yeah, it just can't find the stocks. It's just rough.
Yeah, you had to, it's supposed to feel, I mean, it's supposed to feel like Marth kills you in a hit, and if it doesn't, especially against a player who's sort of winning neutral like Darktooth too, it feels hopeless. I love just how good you can be at this game.
Yes.
Sets like that make you feel that way, right?
It's very radical to be able to be awesome at Melee.
Yeah, because like Synergy's like moving pretty fast, pretty smooth.
Yeah, for sure.
But, okay, finally gets the Trunk Sword on the way down. The Shield Breaker.
Okay.
Okay, tries to whiff punish the Nair. That time goes for grab. Darktooth with recognition that he didn't just run back and shield like the previous times. Unfortunately, runs off the stage. And Darktooth a statement at the beginning of the tournament, huh?
Yeah, he's looking pretty good. I'm gonna watch that stock again. I hope we have a replay for that because
yeah,
that was good.
It's pretty. It is a pretty thing to do. I just want to try to think about the implications.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, that was the end of it, but still super good.
Because I guess like Marth's down air starts in the front as well, right? So it's slower to get to the back. I don't know. I guess if they're going to shield, you might as well just grab them. I'm trying to think if there's an option that walking through them beats that just grabbing doesn't. And I don't know if there is one. Maybe if you're maybe if you're doing like ASDI down or something, it beats a quick fair. I'd be interested to hear from Darktooth if that's a well thought out mix up or if he just thought it would look cool. Which it did.
Okay. Yeah, just so smart about all the decision making and just like crazy good mix ups overall. I think this was the drop down shield break, yep.
The one stock he's able to find on Yoshi's story.
Yeah.
I just say as Fox, I like playing Marth on Yoshi's story these days.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it might be the best.
Just because it's fast?
Might be the best stage.
Like you could just shut it down really quickly?
Well,
or?
like in Fox Marth, there's a few zones you can play in, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're really close, Marth moves are slower than yours. Yes, grab is scary, but that's your wheelhouse. That or like a full hop distance above Marth when he whiffs a move is where you want to be.
Sure. Okay.
If you're on the ground medium range, not great. If you're on the ground long range, who cares? It's like a wash. So if you're able to force those situations where you like, the way I like to think of it is like the first set of interactions that you win are not to hit Marth. It's to get into a spot where you can hit him really close. At least that's how I feel about it. And the reason that I think so many Foxes don't like that matchup is the intuitive way to play Fox is to use his really good effective range, like being able to like fly across the stage so quickly with like a drill or a nair or something. And against Marth, like his dash is so good and he has such a long sword that he's able to cover your effective range or dash back.
Right.
So it's a real mix-up that, in my opinion and in the opinion of many Foxes, the risk reward's not worthwhile. So you have to work your way in there more slowly.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, apparently for our next set, we have none of that adaptation in Fox Marth because we have potentially Icy's Peach I'm seeing on screen. I did see a Pikachu, I think, too, earlier. But
they're doing the freeze glitch thing.
That's actually, I think they have to turn the setup off because they don't have pause on. And now they can't grab.
Icy's can just run off, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.